In this video, I will show you how to create amazing lead magnets that you can use for yourself and also for your team to create more conversations, because that is the whole purpose of a lead magnet. It's not about getting more followers. No, it's about to get better conversations by offering something where people said, I'm super interested, and they downloaded it, they give you the information as an exchange, and therefore you can start having a conversation. And also, while doing this, you gain some trust because you give them a high valuable thing. So they think, oh, if he gives me this for free, then if I buy something from him, that will be even more worth to spend my money on. So let's dive into what is a good lead magnet. A lead magnet is some kind of a bridge. So you want to grab some attention from people who's watching you or who already follows you silently but never engage with you. It helps you to raise trust, because if you give something with a high value, that helps you to convert in a much better way. And the big goal is to move someone into a conversation, because out of conversations, we are able to get into a sale. So a lead magnet is not a pitch. It's not a gift. It's the first step before someone says yes to our core offer. A strong lead magnet has one specific problem on one specific person. It creates a quick win and not overwhelming. So don't make it too complicated. It starts to qualify a conversation and changes how people see their problem. So it helps them to create some kind of a belief shift. And that's super, super important, because this is how they started to look at their problem, and now they view it in a different way. So actually, the lead magnet helps to build trust before they are ready to buy. And on the other hand, one of the biggest mistakes is, if you look at this, is like, people think that a lead magnet is some kind of a pitch to the business opportunity, or you can give away and pitch directly, hey, buy my product. Most of the time that it's not working. So it's not a sales page, it's more a conversation starter to build some basic trust. Also, it's not a generic guide. No one asks for, hey, here are 5 tips to lose weight. This is so generic, I can ask ChatGPT and might get better answers than which is in a lead magnet. A list of product features or benefits. It's also, nobody's looking for a product, everyone is looking for a solution. And this is also how a lead magnet should be structured. Also, don't create an email collector without a follow-up email. And I will show you how you can do this. In this day of AI, you can create a lot of informations, but people don't need more informations. They need a clear plan. And this is how you can level up your lead magnet. So how to do so? First, promise, quick win, and then the next step. So the promise is get attention, so people see that is exactly what I need. With the quick win is like building trust, help them to take one fast action, not 10, not a whole system, just one. And the next step is create momentum, so the product feels like a natural solution for them. So they really think like, oh, cool, actually, that helps me a lot. Now, how can I go forward? So this is how you structure your lead magnet process. So let's dive into the supplement industry. So how can a lead magnet look like? So first of all, you can create a PDF with a checklist. That's the first thing you can do. You can create a guide for someone. For example, if you are in the beauty industry, you could say like, hey, the skin guide for women over 50. So it's very specific for a specific problem. Or summer sun emergency care after sunburn. So that would be also someone where people would say, exactly. Or save money while traveling in summertime. So they are super specific and easy to implement. That's very, very important. So it can be a PDF, it also can be a quiz, it can be a checklist, or it can be a quiz, because people love to do quiz and to self-assess themselves. So here's an example I want to show you. Energy type quiz. Why are you exhausted by 3 p.m. and what your body is actually asking for? So you put in a problem, let's low energy, afternoon crashes. The quick win would be a short quiz to reveal, is it your blood sugar, is it stress, is it sleep, is it nutrition deficit, plus a specific tip for every result. And then the bridge would be, here's the supplement protocol I personally use for every energy type. So they fill it out first. They see, oh, I'm this kind of person, and then you can offer them a specific solution for their result. And that's also a perfect conversation starter. And if you do a quiz, and then you can immediately follow up, by the way, what made you download this quiz? What are you struggling the most at the moment? See, this is an amazing bridge how you can start these conversations. Here's another example in the finance industry. 5 minutes financial gap finder. Are you on track or behind? You see here the problem. Most people have no idea where they financially side. The quick win would be like an easy worksheet or a calculator where they see and get an overview about this, and then you have a bridge. Hey, if your number is bigger than you expected, here's the conversation I would have with you this week, and you can offer them a call, or if you're looking for extra income, are you open for this? So again, that's an easy way, again, to start a conversation. The most important step is, before you create some of this and you go to your team, is a lead magnet is just the first part. The second part is even the more important part. That's the follow up. So getting a lead is halfway of the job. If you have a weak follow up, hey, thank you for the quiz, and nothing is coming up, doesn't help you. Much stronger is, hey, I saw your results on the craving type. Does that feel accurate, especially in the evening? Or, hey, while getting your result, by the way, what is the thing you struggle the most? So that's really about helping people and getting to know them much, much better. So build one bridge, not 10. Pick one specific product and one painful problem that it solves. Create one lead magnet that bridges this gap and promote this for at least 30 days and follow up like a human. And now let's go into this and show you how this can look in practice. First of all, here you have the lead magnet. You have two types. You have the lead magnets you can use already. So you have templates, you can have a look at them, or you can go in as a leader, click here, select the language, then create a lead magnet. And you would say that is a test one. So you can say like, this is for the business or the product. Then you can create it. And here everything is set up. Here you pick in a video, a picture. Here you can set this up. And the pro tip for me is, make a screen copy of these two things, like this section and this section, put it in ChatGPT and say like, hey, help me. This is my lead magnet framework. Help me to create a copy for this specific lead magnet. And then he helps you to create a good copy. So that is my personal shortcut. The next thing is, after the confirming, you can put in here the thank you page. In the thank you page, you can decide if the person should download something directly, or if they get the lead magnet, which is maybe a PDF, maybe a video, in their emails. I highly recommend also to not use a picture, than rather using a video, because then it can be more interactive. And here you can decide that people could send a message directly to the promoter. And here you could say like, hey, download the link, getting more information, sending them to another info page, whatever you want. So here you can rather put an additional point or additional direction, or they can download directly the lead magnet. The next part is, if they go here inside, you can decide it and design it, so you can change the color like you want to have it. And at the end, were talking about the good follow-up. Here you can create the follow-up. I would highly recommend you to put here the email. I personally like the customer style, so you can create your own email where you want to put in with your own text, your own design. And then here, additionally to that, you can create an email sequence. Everything is inside also in Saga help section. So if you say like, I want to know more, please help me, you can click in on this and then ask for like lead magnet. So if you type that, then you see how to set up the lead magnet, what you can do, how they work, and everything is inside of that. So here you have a beautiful video that explains everything, how to do the lead magnet setup. I want to show you another thing. Here are different other lead magnets you can use and see that just as an inspiration. For example, for Black Friday. We used it for Black Friday that people get access before Black Friday is starting. So you can build your list before you doing this. Or if you say like, hey, we want that people sign up for a webinar, you can use this as a webinar and a setup for the webinar. Your whole team can advertise the webinar. People can sign up. They get instantly the email with the email data. So they have the lead inside of Saga, and that's perfect for follow-up. So after every, for example, webinar, you can do a power hour with your complete team and show and help them how to do the follow-up. Also here we have the classic part like a protein guide that people can use where they say like, hey, I want to have here the high protein guide. Just downloaded it. So if it fits for your brand, this is also pretty helpful and working in a great way. Another thing you can use the lead magnet is a different lead magnet, which is like forms. So you can use forms also for your lead magnet and to collect them. So you could say like, hey, make this metabolic test, um, put in, make a business lead qualification test. So make this test to find out if you are the right person to build a travel business, for example. So these are also another chance to do some kind of lead magnets. In the end, you see you have multiple ways to create lead magnets. But first of all, don't make it too complicated. Start with one specific lead problem and give them a solution. Not too big, just start small. And teach your team how to use it. So that can be inviting for a webinar. Start with this because it's super fast done. Everyone can send out their lead magnet page. They get leads inside, and that helps also to raise the confidence of your team. The next thing would be like an easy PDF solution for a one specific problem. The next thing could be a webinar for the business opportunity, and everyone can sign up, and people also again see that inside of Saga. A little bit more advanced is the checklist or the quiz, but also this you can directly use it inside of Saga. And remember, every time you have a question, reach out to the Saga support. They are here to help you, support you by growing your team.